For TraderInsight.com, I'm Adrian Manns, and let's have a review of the first hour trading pit results for June 22nd, 2018. Well, just when you thought the XRVs were going to be bulletproof, we had a very underwhelming kind of a day that is dragging us right into the closing bell with a bunch of positions. First one on the list was Smith, and this was ticker symbol AOS. You can see here where my stop was, up around $60.59. It never did trigger us in today, never came down into that entry price. So AOS, no trigger. Same held true for A Immune Therapeutics Incorporated, ticker symbol AIMT. I know you guys like to see where I had a stop. 2806 was what I was looking at initially. Of course, I would have bumped that up a little bit if we would have had a trigger on this. I did think it was going to come in and get us in on that 2726 go line. But in the end, it turned around and just wound up trading up into the range. Didn't do much all day. The market was pushing higher, and most of these trades wound up just sort of grinding around at entry prices or in the middle of the range. ALKS. This stock came down in the second bar of the morning, and lo and behold, ticked me into a position. So I probably should have given this just a little bit more room to develop on the downside, but it did get me in, and I've got a $44.59 stop on it. Looks like I'm going to wind up going into the closing bell with this one just sort of trading in a range below the stop loss. We've got 30 minutes left in the day. I think if the broader markets make a move down out of this protracted range-bound situation that they've been in all day, we could see a move down at least towards the break-even line. Probably not going to see a profit target on this today, but ALKS definitely not been performing so far this session. Arena Pharmaceuticals, ticker symbol ARNA. This triggered us in the third bar of the morning and then drifted higher, never got anywhere near the stop after the second bar of the day. So 44.96 was the stop that I had on this one. And then we see that we are making a slow drift down to that $43.04 profit objective. We probably have enough time left in the session to see a move to the target. If that happens, it'll wind up having been a pretty good day the whole way around. If it doesn't, we are probably going to wind up going out right around where we are now with about a 60-cent per share open profit on ARNA. Hyatt Hotels, this was a no-brainer. This opened above our entry price, gave us the criteria to get in on a violation of $79.72. $80.41 was the initial target. And when it got down into this lower trading range, it was pretty obvious that we were going to see a move down that would clip that $79.10 area. If it was going to move down sharply from there, I would have trailed a stop up above $79.31. But no cigar on this one. It took us out right at the profit objective, right around 60 cents per share on Hyatt Hotels Company. Ollie's Bargain Outlet Holdings, ticker symbol OLLI. This one did not qualify this morning. No entry on this to the long side. It collapsed, came back in again. The stop would have been $76.09 or possibly down below that $75.98 pivot. Tupperware, ticker symbol TUP. No entry on this. The stop was going to be around $40.60, and that wound up making for a nice target on the pivot reversal that was called in the room by our friend Dave Ristow. $41.26 down to $40.60. Later in the session, we had another opportunity for a pivot play at the R1 pivot, $42.66. And in that case, a good target on this was back down in this range right here. That's where we took off to the upside, and it's usually the place you can expect it to stop on the downside. Or, of course, you could just target the central pivot, $41.26. That made for a much better target, but you had to be plenty patient to get it. And finally, we've got Xylem Incorporated, ticker symbol XYL. This one was really threatening to stop us out a bunch of times today. It came down, got us in about the fourth bar of trading when the market had that little sell-off first thing in the morning. We had a little tweet come out that inspired some tariff worries again, and it looked like the market was going to take a big shot to the downside. All these shorts wound up triggering on the heels of that. This one floated around in the middle of the range most of the day and is currently down about 20 cents per share on the short side entry. So I'll be closing that one out, going into the closing bell as well. And finally, we had a Baltimore chop set up in Helmerich & Payne Incorporated, ticker symbol HP. This was a textbook entry. So the second bar of the day was the deepest bar in the pullback. Third bar violated that 65.86 low. 66.36 was the very first stop on this one, and then very, very quickly it was possible to move that down to 66.20 and then down to the 65.86 level as the stock made its way to the initial profit target at $65.35. So there you have it. That's Friday. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, adrian@traderinsight.com. I hope you had a great trading day today and an even better one on deck for Monday. It's the best trader education anywhere, only from traderinsight.com.